It's cold. So, welcome to it finally becoming winter. First of all, before we forget that, welcome to the Trench Rat. I'm your host, Daniel, coming again by Jade. Back at the normal range, finally. It's been a while. We've been busy. It's been raining. Yeah.
Now it's getting cold.
Yeah, so this morning it was a nice, like, what? I say 70 degrees, like, between the noon.
Yeah, but it's
and then all of a sudden
for the rest
rained, and now it's like 30 degrees outside.
Yeah,
Welcome to Georgia. It's great. Woo. Anyway, so today we're going to record about 3 videos.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, and then a car rolled over and I had to go deal with that, so it's later in the afternoon. So this video, without further ado, is about this beautiful Rock and Lock AR by Foxtrot Mike products. This is the Mike 47. It was unveiled at Kalash Bash 2022, which is where I won this and where I talked to him, as you see in the other video, the interview with him. So today we're just going to be doing some shooting, because we've already went over how everything works on this gun at Kalash Bash. If you want to know the more intricacy of this gun, it's a forward side charging handle. Rock and Lock uses AK-74 mags with a 5.56 follower. It's got a folding brace because it's a bufferless system. It is an absolutely beautiful firearm. So mine in particular, I have a SIG Romeo MCR, MSR, I can't remember what it is. One of those is the optic, one of those is a Faction Fallout New Vegas. One of the two. Or it's NCR.
It's NCR.
Oh my god, I'm not a nerd anymore.
Yeah,
I have a nightstick light on it, which works amazingly at dark. We're going to use a little bit of dark, so you'll be able to see that. And I've changed the muzzle device for this little flash cam. So without further ado, like I said, forward side charging. 5.56. It has a folding brace on it at the moment, which we'll show later, because it's the only thing I do not like about this gun is how that works. Make freedom rain, baby. I never sighted this back in after I took the optic off.
Man.
Oh well. I absolutely adore this. This is now my car gun. And I will be buying more of these when they come out next month in December. They're supposed to come out in 5.56 and 7.62 by 39. So I cannot wait to get my hands on the 7.39. Now we're going to let Jed play with it. Woo!
Alright.
I would like to throw out a disclaimer. I grabbed the wrong ammo box, so we don't have as much 5.56 as we thought. And our downrange camera is dead. So, welcome back!
Great start. Alright, let's get it.
We also put the optic in line while we were gone with a couple rounds. So now it's on. So those 2 misses are all on Jade.
Yep.
So, out of the box, there was only one thing I did not like about this beautiful firearm. First of all, shown and clear, yeehaw. And that was how the actual buffer tube and brace folded. And, well, as you see now, it's nice. We've worked it. We've just worked it back and forth a lot. But out of the box, this was so stiff. Like, I said 9 out of 10 of us couldn't even do this at first. It's like we had to sit there and fight with it.
Yep.
Yeah, out of the box, it was so stiff. It was kind of a pain. We've sat there and we moved it back and forth. It's added some wear to it.
It's like a Glock. It needs a break-in period.
Yeah, it's broke in now and it's kind of great. At Kalash Bash, they had triangle folding braces, which I really wish mine came with that because it's so much nicer. But I know why they went with this. That's because they're going at a price point for around $700, I think. Is that what Paul said?
Don't
Go watch the interview. I think he says it in the interview. About $700, which is very cheap for an AR that's specialty kind of thing, like a little niche, which is this is. So like the Mutant and stuff is all a niche AR, Rock and Lock AR, or ARs in weird calibers, which I know all about because Jade, how many 5.56 ARs do I have? It's just this one.
No. Oh yeah, the other one's 7.62.
Yeah, it is.
The superior caliber.
Yeah.
Fight in the comments.
Anyway, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I love this gun. He said, I think he said around $700 For a niche AR, that's awesome, and this is easily changed out, especially because it's just a standard buffer tube back here. So if you don't like the mechanism, you can find something to change it out. If you just don't like the brace, which is a cheap $20 brace, is what this is to me. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same $20 brace you can get on Amazon. You can easily change that out by just popping this off and putting whatever you want on there. If you want to SVR, it's so simple to do that with this because you just pay your tax stamp and then you pop a normal thing on there. Normal thing? Normal thing. Anyway.
The word you're looking for is stock.
Oh, yeah, great. He's standing back there with an AK, by the way. He wants to prove a point later. We'll get to that.
Because it's
better. Enough talking. More bang. So I know somebody's gonna want to see it shot folded. So this is for you. Another thing we're going about, these take any AR trigger, and because you're out here shooting the binary trigger because you're special, these will take an AR binary trigger. And something else I'm gonna say and I completely forgot, so yeehaw, I guess.
Atlanta style.
That's much more difficult to do than I expected. But that's not how you shoot when you got this folded stock. It's just straight up. God, green tip smells terrible. It's really cold.
Very.
My hands hurt. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I just don't know what to do with the outro. So, we'll see you next time, I guess. I don't. Anyway. So one of the targets is fine back there. He's got a few gun holes. Jade, go deal with it. Anyway. So we'll see you on the next few videos. Good, Jade.
He's good.
We'll see you when we visit those 2 shotguns we showed, the break action, and then we're going to revisit that 22 Magnum rifle I had because of the comment section's mind blown about how I did not care about it being on a brick.
It was cheap.
It was cheap. It's got a buy button now. So we'll see you then, and
Bye-bye.
yeah, what he said.